Hi Sega, got over here, how are you? Hope everything's going. Hi Muto, got over here, how are you? Hope everything's going. How are you? Hi Amir, got over here, how are you? Hope everything's going. How are you? Hi Golden Cheese Cookie, got over here, how are you? Hope everything's going. How are you? Oh my. That was a mouthful. Whew. Yeah, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? This old dog is still kicking. We are making a manga right now. I'm very good. This is a bird wanting to come inside through the window. It wants to get out. Bro, what bird? I've been fine. Oh, okay. I've been on CRK for a bit. I see the bird in the window. What bird in the window? I don't have a bird in the window. Through the window! Through the wall! I think you're just watching while working on a project. I see, I see. Let's get ready for the rumble. Go back to the scene for 5 seconds. The bird guy? He's talking about the guys? I know, I'm just pulling your leg. You all. Rabbit. 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 Sweet. Alrighty. I'm not sure what page we're at. Okay, I know what page we're at. Oh, skit, got there. Through the window. Through the window. Oh, okay, Zaga. You feeling alright? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. It's called Island of Birds, and it's about a group of people going to an island where the birds evolve backwards while becoming new dinosaurs and at the same time. Technically Jurassic Park. Mm. Mm. Hi Skylar, got over here, how are you? How's it going? King Kong movie but about a giant ape, I see. How are we doing, Skylar? How? There, Muto. Grabs popcorn. Oh my. Love you, Muto. Reminded me, what's up? The scene where grabs face cheeks. Who's a good boy? Maybe some kind of stegosaurus that is chasing the protagonist. That's nice. Who's a good boy? You know, and you know you are a good boy, otherwise your face gets ripped off. Yeah, at least one a pan. I mean pants. Pantless. E. I can see two pants. Oh my god. That angry bucket. It reminds me that TF2 animation. Spy. I hope you've got all the intel. Well, here's the bucket. My god. But wait, there's no. No. Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbow. Vivid imagination. The guy who hired me wants to name all the dinosaurs because he's uncreative with names. Hired me wants to name all the dinosaurs because he's uncreative with names, I see. That's the problem with creative names. What's the problem with creative names? Are you sure you weren't a brony? No, no. What's a brony? Oh no, he doesn't know. You know My Little Pony? Back in the days, there were guys who were watching My Little Pony and going crazy over it. They are called bronies. You mix of bro and pony. Yep. I don't remember what. Don't ever look for pony and save it, bro. Or at least turn on the censorship. You won't get a single hit with censorship. Oh no! Poor ponies, yeah. Hi Zev, good to hear how your brain has going. I named this Stegosauroid giant spine. It's translated gigantic spine. Isn't spine axis in Latin? Possibly? Pink fluffy unicorn dancing rainbow. uh, I have a lot of the things to do at work recently. I mean a lot. It's like, you know, enough work. As an ex who learned to be a doctor, we learn a lot of Latin. You've had a lot of exes, Zeka. Not really. Oh? God damn it. Four to five. Seems legit. I really have background and now kitchen will further build my search history, bro. I actually don't have that many exes, to be fair. Almost none. Oh, not counting the witch girl and others with whom we just messed around with. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. I have some proven techniques to get some. Nah. About and the T-Rex relative CA. Nah, really. I am happy with my current life. I don't even know where we went with this conversation. It only works if you already have a GF. I see. Nah, I don't want to have any. I want the things to stay the way they are, really. I'm the happiest man alive right now. Are we? There's a burrito ready face. So yeah. Me as a kid at the doctor office. For real, for real. Is that like a spirit pressure effect? Kinda, not really. It's like, you know, they kind of feel like everything drops because he's like getting, you know, so angry. These streams are nice. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. So yeah, like, it's like, you know, he got angry, but at the same time, it's like everything drops, you know? I got hyperactive right now. I see. Hi Star, good to have you here. How are you? Hope everything is going. How have you been? I I'm joking. Oh no, Debbie, I'm sorry. Have you been, Star? Did you? What did you do? I think it's because I've done this like zesty Pinocchio. I mean, it wasn't Pinocchio, but like a zesty voice when I welcome Star. How is it going? I haven't seen it in a while. I'm very good because summer break starts next week and I have nothing to do for school. That means I can watch your stream more often. That's nice, that's nice. That's bueno. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, don't push it further if there is choking. I dyed my hair. Oh, what color? Right, because I can. Reread the message. Yeah, let's go with that. I've dyed my hair red. Okay. Ow. No. Oh, not that message. Yeah, don't push it further if there is choking. Is that with the purple crown thing on my comments? So basically YouTube introduced the YouTube introduced the thing where now there's when people are active on streams, they are receiving a crown. So basically, by being active in the chat, watch time, etc., you are getting points, right? So you're receiving points when you are just on the stream and you are watching it, and you are receiving more points when you are chatting. I can't, but you can't. That's so cool, yeah. I think I'm too stupid to catch up which message I've skipped. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that when that was low. I see. With Devi. What happened to the microwave and the toaster? Yeah, what happened to microwave? Yo, Huawei? What? I'm finally friends with a group, wait, of people I really like because they looked so cool, and I always heard them talking about my interests. And plus points because they... Oh, they're okay. I see. We still have no microwave. Still? God damn. Boops. Boop. Life is great. Bro, can you put TZT Zaikai deep in microwave? I've dropped like 20 IQ points just by saying this. What with you, Huawei? Stevie thing? What the fuck did you just French leash? Oh no. What with your Huawei? No, that was just... What? Whoa. That was... Yeah, nah. Yeah. That was something. It wasn't. Okay, I just see myself out. No one told me yesterday I look like these gay people. You could tell your mom, well, I've got a surprise for you! Easter, it's the Mondays. Yeah, it's me, hi Rylan, got over here, how your brain has going. Easter Europeans know that accent. What are Easter Europeans? Are those Europeans that only appear during Easter? Are they Europeans from the Easter Island? Oh. Dum dum. How far have you gone? I am long gone and I don't think there's a way back. ¿Dónde? Los de tres. 1 page, half a page, 3 pages. So far we've finished 1.5 page, but actually we are quite far if you can see the amount of pages here. We're like more or less halfway through the comic book right now. We're on page 11. It's good so far, thank you, honey. Yeah, maybe that's what I've been waiting for. So I've been gone for a while. Are you making a comic? Yep, I'm making a comic. Zega message, oh no, happening. Wait, Dave is going to Brazil. How you say threshold again? Threshold. Okay. Threshold. I'm buying that if you realize it. Happening again, oh no. If he taps out and somebody writes in YouTube chat, Twitch never gets read. I know. Well, it's about the background of the of Davis' story. Only mini Davis do that. He's caged up. He was munching on my head too much. I'm sorry. Wait, is there still a message I'm missing? Naughty boy. Cross the threshold. Devi going to Brazil. How you say threshold again? Yeah, I think I've got all of them. I'm sorry if I'm missing some. I'm wondering how I can like push through this, because like it's going to be a bit complicated one. You're way out of context. You got a cool profile picture. You get a centipede or snails. Snails. Get the snails. Thanks. Alright. I'm always in the context, Zega. I'm always in the context. Snails don't run off that fast. Yeah, that's actually why I've said to get the snails. No, you're not. I have snails, but they sleep at day, kinda sad. Not all of them are sleeping during the day. I think it depends. Like during the night it might be more humid, that's why they're coming out. Because actually snails are usually coming out when it's humid. Water snail in aquarium? No, those legs are way too far back. I want like those big centipede, don't. I'm not allowed to get an aquarium. Is that a tree hugger? No. Why not allow the aquarium? I mean, considering what Star did to the toaster and the microwave, a punching bag because he feels sorry for it? No. Have you don't to get this allowed? It's a body pillow. Practice hugging, yeah. Imagine. Or my friend very enjoying making out with the advertisement Paul. Bro. Let me say that they need like a lot of water and a lot of stuff, I know, and it needs to be cleaned regularly. You need to feed them daily, but nice. I just throw some nature stuff, water and some vegetables. Yeah. The neat part, water snails eat the algae growing on the glass. Yeah. So they kinda clean it. They even said when it comes to animals I know how to care for, and so I know aquarium. Say fishes are boring, but whatever. Whenever I see one, blip, blip. I could say some things, but I don't want trouble for Star's parents, bro. So fun. Blip. My parents are chill, so just say. Why don't you get a pet bunny? I live in a four-room apartment, so there is no space, and my mom is allergic to like any animal that has felt except our cat for some reasons. With bunnies, they either need a lot of attention or a friend or of another bunny. Because I had bunnies for a while. I see. That's interesting. Okay. Page 12. Seems somewhat inefficient. Nah, this is actually how they were whipping people. Yeah, but it's like European kind of way. This one was actually based on the... Wait. Plug it up, you. Mostly in African and Arabic, African and Arabic countries. That's more or less the idea. There are more even similar to the one that like how Davis is tied. I've actually used a reference for it. Need to go. Bye. Bye bye, Star. Bye bye. What's up, Muto? It hot. Turn on AC. It on. Mm-hmm. In mid-range. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, now, one thing. I need to kind of like figure out the how's it called now? I need to figure out the alphabet for the thing. Okay. For the alchemy, right? Like the easiest way is to create like this, right? It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Wait. Yeah. I'm so like brain dead at this point. Do I want to wait, do I want to make the basic or not? Because I'm not sure if I want to go with QRST or just PRST. Let's maybe get Q. Because it depends like on sad. Why sad? I got to go. Oh no. Yeah, school. Isn't it? Hmm. Okay, so now it's going to be like this. Right? Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, so now important method is going to be making it into a writing system. So I want this to be more like a runes kind of thing, right? So I want sharp angles. and only in certain moments slightly rounded versions. Okay. J. K. L. M. N. O. P. B. Q. Focus on streaming, yeah. R. Alrighty, Muto. Okay, S. E. Mm, Q. V. W. X. Interesting. Y. Z. Okay. So this is going to be like the alchemical alphabet, I guess. Now, like rules. So for example, if I want to write fire, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's actually how you're making the fun, like, you know, generally just fantasy, like writing and stuff. You just need to keep it, you know, on the side. Yay. There. So that's one of the things they want there to be written. Anything like instead of spaces, there should be like an etching like this. A dash or a dot. I think a dash is going to be good to symbolize that they kind of connect. Okay. You know, for those who actually are not going to watch the stream and see this, how it's supposed to be, like what those hieroglyphs are going to actually mean, it's going to be just a one huge, like, unknown, like, you know, oh wow, what possibly this could mean, right? Look at that, it's like a totally different language and shit. And this is exactly what we want. Mm. You sound tired. Ah, not really. Maybe just a little. You know, I'm after work, so I guess. I mean, you know, I am tired. It's not like I'm not. It's just, you know. I'm just a tiny bit tired because of the work, but I'm not like tired, like super tired. And I would fall asleep any minute. I understand. I almost there already. Take care. Have fun. Hmm. Okay, we've got the page 12 done. Oh, this looks interesting. Thank you. We've made 4 pages today. At least, I mean, it's not like made. We've sketched out 4 pages. We're on page 12 now, and page 13 needs to be done. But yeah, I think with... shoot. It's not even hour 30. I guess we can just talk a little. Gee. I hate this because like, out of nowhere, I'm coming back from job and I don't have energy for anything after work. Even though I'm not working physically, I'm just feeling so, like, drained. You know what I'm saying? It's so bizarre. So, yeah. Random, but what music do you like? I like metal. I genuinely like metal. Cool. What's your favorite music genre? Mostly like rock and stuff. I see. Rock is nice too. Your favorite band is Set It Off. I see. That's nice. What bands I like? Skillet, Icon for Hire, Avatar, Ginger. Recently I've been really liking Red Leather. It's more like a classic rock, but I like his songs. Yeah. And well, for others, like I just like metal, like power metal, black metal, metal, like classical metal. But sometimes I also listen to some rock bands actually. Arctic Monkeys are classic rock. Red Leather are classic rock. Um, Das Rock is the classic rock. By classic rock, I mean like stuff that are like very similar, for example, to stuff like whatever Elvis Presley was doing, right? Like he was doing rock at start, like it was like the first iteration of rock, and then it kind of branched. So like classical rock can have different sound anyway. For example, Das Rock does literally what Elvis Presley was doing, the same kind of rock that he's been doing. Arctic Monkeys made it a bit more mellow, and Red Leather actually is doing a bit more elaborated rock when it comes to, you know, the topics and stuff. And it has a little bit harder sound than the classical rock that, you know, Presley was doing, but it still falls under the classical rock kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, I hate situations like that where I'm, you know, it's very difficult for me to like get accustomed to like doing stuff when tired, and you can hear that I've actually even started to yawn at this point, which is total no-no on stream, to be fair. But I can't stop myself. So yeah, like I'm fighting with myself to stay awake if I'm not capable to work on something, because that happens every now and then. I'm at least trying to sit until that midnight, you know? For now, I want to push myself to get like accustomed to stay awake till midnight. I'm probably going to keep on doing the tile set after watching movies with my mom. Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, and well, basically one of the things I'm really trying to push is making the comic book. Like, you can see that we're almost done with the first chapter, and trust me, like actually sketching and figuring things out is really difficult to do. As a matter of fact, it's one of the more difficult portions of making the comic book. because you have to also plan out how the panels are supposed to go, how to pace the action, etc. So it's like, before you get to see the actual artworks, you need to work on that like really a lot. And usually it's like taking several passes. A lot of people are making it like on 3 passes, sometimes 4. So usually they are like making the plan based on, it's like a thumbnail. Based on the plan, they are making the sketch. Based off of that, they are refining the sketch, and then, for example, they are inking, right? Sometimes they're skipping the thumbnailing and they're doing whatever I'm doing, which is kind of thumbnailing with the sketching, and then jumping into, you know, jumping into the thing. How's it called? Jumping into refinement and then inking, right? So even though we are making sketches, that only means that after the sketch we'll have to refine those sketches, which is like just still being stuck in the sketching zone, and then we are going to get to the inking. So that's actually where we are going to be stuck at, unfortunately. Although I'm not really planning on making shading, I think. So yeah. We have more or less a plan. It is kind of like draining more focus when you're sketching panels for the comic book. It really is. But yeah, faults. Oh. Anyway, I tried to make a comic, but halfway through the first chapter my tablet stopped working and I had to draw on my phone. It's a fail to say the least. Yeah, understandable. But yeah, that's also the thing, right? Like you need to like spend a little bit more focus on what you are doing to retain the quality throughout the same quality throughout the entire comic book. That's why it actually takes me so much, and that's why, for example, manga making streams tend to be a little bit, you know, shorter, to say the least. But yeah, thanks Zega, thanks Muto, thanks Skyler for being the chat on Twitch, thanks Amir, Golden, Zev, Star, Rylan, and Muto for being the chat on YouTube. Meanwhile, folks, stay creative and hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and